there's no leaks under the engine. All right?
Okay, there's no leaks under the engine.
That's right. Now we'll move up. We're going to open the door. We're going to confirm the parking brake is set. And we're going to open our little cargo box here. Okay. In here we have a first aid kit. We have a fire extinguisher. We have warning triangles and tools to do a pre-trip. All right? Because you've got to mention those. All right? The three emergency equipments are first aid kit, fire extinguisher and warning triangles.
Okay.
And tools for pre-trip include the blocks.
Okay.
Put the blocks under the wheel. Right, as we walk back, one of the things we have to mention is, of course, this has an integrated air system, so there's no wet tank to dry.
This is an integrated air section.
There's no wet tank.
So there's no wet tank.
So now we're going to grab our pry bar, we'll shut that up, and we're going to open the hood.
Okay.
Now here's how we open the hood. Okay, we just pull that like that, and then flip them like that.
Okay.
Of course, we've got to do the one on the other side. And now we're going to open up the hood. Just put your foot there and pull that up there. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to start on the passenger side of the vehicle. What we've got to do is we're going to start at the top. We'll work down the engine, along and out and over the axle. Okay?
Okay.
One of the things we've got to mention is the fluids. On this particular vehicle, we have the washer fluid here. So we're going to say there's adequate fluid there. Okay? There's a lot of people who use a lot of flowery language, you know, sort of, oh, wonderful, no cracks hoses. I like to keep it nice and basic and simple. The only three words you're going to need is adequate, secure, no damage. So I'll show you how to do it. So first of all, our starting point is radiator is secure, hoses
Secure.
no damage, fan blade has no damage, belts correct tension with no damage. There are no leaks on the side of the engine. Hoses and clamps are in place, no leaks. Frame, no damage, all the bolts are in place. The springs, no damage. The U-bolts are secure. The shock tower has no leaks because it's filled with oil. Airline to the brake chamber is secure. The brake chamber itself is secure, and of course the push rod travel is half to three quarters of an inch. The inner tyre wall and rim has no damage. We have adequate pressure and at least 3 millimeters of tyre wear. The outer tyre wall has no damage, the rim has no damage, all lug nuts are present and secure, and you must touch each one of them, and there are no leaks from the hub. Okay, see how I work down there?
Yeah.
Then we're going to go to the other side. Have to do all the fluids, so we might as well do them now and get them out the way. So coolant is adequate, power steering is adequate. We take that out, we wipe it, dip it, and say the oil is adequate. And we're going to start at the top again by saying the hoses are secure. In there's the compressor, no damage, it's secure. Airline is secure, other airlines secure. Minimal free play on the steering column. All other steering components, because that's what's on your list, secure, no damage. Then it's frame, no damage, springs have no damage, U-bolts are secure, shock tower has no leaks, airline to the brake chamber itself and the push rod travel is half to three quarters of an inch. Inner tyre wall no damage, rim no damage. Adequate tread and pressure, don't have to say 3 millimeters again because we said it the other side. Outer tyre wall no damage, rim no damage, all lug nuts are present and secure, and there are no leaks from the hub. Can you see that unloads between 105 and 135?
Okay.
As soon as we start the engine, we will say oil pressure's adequate. Don't start it, leave it off, or talk it through. We'd say oil pressure's adequate, volts are charging, and fuel is adequate. We would then push the four-ways on, make sure they're working. We do it after all together, don't we? And then we're going to put the left and right signal works on the stalk, and then of course we'll turn the stalk and the wipers will work, press it and the washers will work. Then we'll move our hand forward and we'll turn on the lights, which are on the right hand side of the left hand side of the dash. Can you see it down there? We put the lights on and then we check that the dash lights are working by putting our hand over it like that. Okay? And then finally we would turn on the demisters and feel for them working and say the demisters are working. At about this time you're going to hear the governor unload and you would say governor has unloaded. Then you're going to come up here and you're going to say secure on your side. You're going to say the lights are working. Then you'll open up that one and say in here is my insurance and registration documents. My hand's already up there, so I blow on the air horn, the city horn. The steering wheel is secure, the seat is secure, the seat belt works, and ask the examiner to put their seat belt on. Then finally from your side we'll go Window has no damage, mirror has no damage. Windshield has no damage, window has no damage, mirror has no damage. You've 2 buttons on there, just put the windows up and down an inch, windows are working, okay? Hood has no damage, grille has no damage. Marker light working, headlight working. Headlight working, signal light working. No new damage to the bumper. License plate is present with a valid decal. Corner mirrors are secure. Overall there's no damage. Window and door are secure. Driver's door is secure. Driver's door opens, closes. Batteries are under here. Checked on a weekly maintenance schedule for acid level. Signal light working, steps are secure, and finally fuel cap is secure. Keep it loading. We're now going to the back. The back of the cab has no damage. Airlines are secure. Deck is secure. Steps are secure. Mud flap is secure. We come now, we stand in between the 2 wheels. The 5th wheel is secure. There is no damage on the frame. All 4 tyres have adequate pressure, at least 1.6 millimeters of tyre wear. In between both dualies, there is no damage, rocks or debris. The outer wall has no damage, the rim has no damage. All lug nuts are present and secure, and there are no leaks from the hub. The outer wall has no damage, the rim has no damage, all lug nuts are present and secure, no leaks from the hub, and finally, mud flap is secure. Towards the front, there are going to be no leaks from the back of the engine. The fuel tanks, big silver ones, are secure with no leaks. The air tanks, the long black ones, they are secure. The plastic lines in the chassis, they are secure. Above your head is a drive shaft. We're going to tap that and say it's secure, the drive shaft along there. We will now be lying with our head here and our feet facing down. We're going to start on this side and we're going to go inner tyre wall and rim has no damage. The next bit in is suspension. To save saying springs, U-bolts, etc., I'm going to say all suspensions secure, no damage. Then I'm going to do airlines to the brake chamber, the brake chamber itself, and the push rod travel is 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. In the middle is a differential. It's full of oil, so we're going to say the diff has no leaks. You're going to turn over and do exactly the same from the other side. Inner tyre wall, no damage. Rim, no damage. All suspensions secure, no damage. Airlines to the brake chamber is secure. The brake chamber itself is secure. And the push rod travel is 1/2 to 3 inches. After you're then going to pull yourself underneath. And as you come underneath, you're going to see 2 airbags like that. You're going to say they're inflated. Then you'll pull yourself on through and there's another little drive shaft there. You're going to tap that and say it's secure. You're then going to start on this side, do exactly the same. Inner tyre wall, rim has no damage. All suspension secure, no damage. Airlines to the brake chamber is secure. Brake chamber itself is secure. Then you'll put your tie bar up in and say 1/2 to 3/4 inch. Differential has no leaks. Then we'll turn over, do exactly the same. Inner tyre wall has no damage. Rim has no damage. All suspension is secure, no damage. Airlines to the brake chamber is secure. The brake chamber itself is secure. And the push rod travel is 1/2 to 3/4 inch. And you'll pull yourself out. As you come out, you'll have 2 more airbags that are inflated. We'll have a license plate that is present and lit. We have a left signal working and a right marker light working. Okay?
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go in the cab. I'm going to turn the left turning light off. I'm going to ask you to check my brake lights.
Yep.
I'm going to depress the brake and then
put the light onto the other side. Signal light.
And then put the signal light on the other side. Okay. I'm turning off the signal light. I'm depressing the brake. brake works. I'm putting on the right turning light, and it works.
Again, same as we did on the other side.
Mud flap secure.
Fifth wheel.
Fifth wheel secure.
Frame, no damage.
Frame no damage.
All 4 tires adequate tread and pressure.
All 4 tires adequate
Tread and pressure.
tread and pressure within.
Don't have to say 1.6 again, as
Okay.
long as you said it that. All right, then in between the
in
dualies,
between.
no damage.
No
rocks and
damage.
debris.
Clear debris.
Outer tire wall.
Outer tire wall and rim no damage.
Lug nuts. Touch each one of them. remember
Lug
that?
nuts, yeah. All there, no damage. Hub, no leaks.
Same again.
Outer wall,
No
no
damage.
damage. Rim, no damage. All lug nuts are there.
Yeah.
Rim, hub, no leaks.
Yeah.
Mud flap secure.
Chain hangers secure.
Chain hanger secure.
Exhaust secure.
Exhaust secure.
Then we come to the side.
No visible
No
damage.
damage. Window, door secure. Mirror secure. And when you do the mirror, it's a good reminder to go and do the decal is in date.
Okay.
All right. So mirror secure, decal in date. All right.
Okay.
Driver's door secure. Passenger door opens and closes. Lift that flap down. Now we have the fuel cap secure.
Okay.
Steps are secure. Signal light working. Mirror secure. And when we return to the front, the only thing different, of course, is
The signal light's working.
that's right. Now, at this point, the next thing we're going to do is take the chocks out. So what are we going to do first? Right, we've had 4 people in the last 12 months have done all that. So excited, they finished, ripped the chocks out without putting a brake on. Guess what that is?
Fail.
Fail. Dangerous action.
Yeah.
Because not only that, sometimes they put you off by asking you, how do you adjust a manual slack adjuster? Because these are all automatic. Yeah.
You check to see if it's out.
Yeah, noting which way the
Noting which way the S cam turns, and
Yeah.
then turn it that
then
direction.
turn it the same direction as tight,
Yeah.
then back it off quarter to half a turn.
Right.
So when we finish at the front,
Make sure the brakes are
brakes are on and chocks out. That's the next bit.
on. Okay. So I'm gonna apply the emergency parking brake. Apply parking brake.
Yeah. Let's open the box and we'll put everything back in now. The hook
And then I'm going to remove the chocks.
what do we do with the hook?
I put it on top of the. I'm going to start the cab. Then I'm going to do a parking brake test. So I'm going to leave the parking brake on. I'm going to put it into gear. And then I'm going to let off the brake and I'm going to give some gas. We rock and roll. I don't feel any movement. Parking brake works. I'm going to release the parking brake. Now I'm going to pull it forward 6 inches. I'm going to apply pressure on the brake. The brake works.
Yep. Then put the parking brake back on.
Then I'm going to put the parking brake back on. And
Into
a
neutral.
pre-trip.
Into neutral.
Put it into neutral. And then I'll kill the cab. And I will do my pre-trip inspection where I will write the tractor I'm in, which happens to be an F6, my driver's license number, my odometer reading. I will sign 3/4 of the page down and date.